Hey guys, I'm pretty excited to share this new junk journal with you. I used a paper collection that I got from Temu. It was a 6x6 mushroom collection. I rapidly discovered I could not make the size junk journal I'm accustomed to with just this collection. So if you've ever bought from Temu, it takes a long time. It takes like 2.5 weeks to get your order. So I didn't want to wait that long. So I found some printables. I went through my stash. I found some extra papers. I usually like to stick with a kit, but this actually worked for me. And I was like, okay, I could do this. So I felt accomplished that I was able to mix and match. So the front, the door on here is from My Porch Prints. And these printable mushrooms are from the Wild Sunflower, both on Etsy. So I've had this trim in my stash for a long time, and I was like so excited to finally use it. I had these Rene Bouquet's butterflies that I've had for a really long time in my stash, and so I used those. I used like a faux leather, but it's textured on the background, and it's really, it feels velvety and beautiful. And then this is my spine. I think this is the best sewing I've ever done on a journal, and I didn't want to completely cover it up. So these are two different trims that I layered. And then you can see this beautiful paper. Paper, fabric, I don't know. I ordered it. Feels leathery. I ordered it, I believe, from Amazon. And it came in like 15 different colors, and it comes in like one sheet. So this here and on the other side was one sheet. And I cut it in half and was able to use it on the front and the back. So I'm going to, let me kind of just open this up. This is my closure. I used they call it a crocodile clip, I think. And you just, that's how it closes. So you just open it like that. I'm going to have to show you this album from the above view, but I just kind of wanted to show you what it looked like when it's kind of fanned out like that. And I just love it. Okay, can't wait to share it with you. I'll be back. Okay, guys, let's take a look at this journal on the inside. So you've seen the beautiful cover, the closure. And I just bent that. There we go. So I'm going to take off the closure like this. I'm going to go ahead and clip it closed. And then let's get you over to here. Let's open up. Okay. Look how cute. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. All right. So I did the 3 signatures first. And then I decided what I wanted to do on the front inside cover and the back inside cover.
And what I decided, because a lot of these papers are coffee dyed and a little bit curly, you can see, wavy, I decided I'd put a pull-out for photos. So you have room for photos on the front side and the back side. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 photos. I think the back either has a little bit more or a little bit less. So we're going to go right to the back. And I just tied these to hold them closed. Let's go to the back. And then that opens like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, the front one has 11. The back one has 9. So, room for photos. And if you don't want to put photos on it, you can absolutely use these for journaling too. Okay, so now we've covered that. Let's go and start flipping through. Let's get in. There you go. Okay, so you can see this flips really nicely. I'm really, as I go, I'm learning new techniques and new methods to make these journals more easily journaled in. We'll put it that way. Okay, so I started with this paper collection from I got from Temu, and I rapidly found out there wasn't enough with one, because I think there's 24 6x6 sheets. There wasn't enough, so I had to add more. So this over here is printable, and it is, let me tell you, let's see, it is from the Wild Sunflower. So this printable kit, this is one of the Temu ones. Okay, so this opens up. Life is a Beautiful Ride. That opens up. I did some stamping. This says Joy. Then we have 2 little pull-out tags and more stamping. And I used some papers from Graphic 45 that I had in my stash that I just thought went well with these papers. So we'll put, if any of you have watched my videos before, you know I have to put everything back. Okay, so then this opened. Look at these beautiful papers. Are they, I mean, oh, I love these. So then this opens like this and like this, and we have a pull out on this side that just opens for journaling. We have this little pull out tag with some mushrooms stamped on it, and then there's the back. Also 2 little pull out tags here, and then this pulls out for journaling. So that's a lot on that one little flip. So let's get going so we can get done with this today. Oh, looks like I even have something back behind there. So there's this. All right. Then we open, and this is just a page. I had a 12 by 12 sheet of this, and I had used part of it, And so there was some of this tree left, so I used that. It's this tree of life. Then this door, this is from My Porch Prints, and I used, this is Saw Crafters. Do you guys remember Saw Crafters? That was a long time ago. But I do have some things left. Maybe that's not Saw Crafters. Maybe that's Michael's. But I do have some Saw Crafters stuff in this album, I'm sure. So the door opens, and you have this little pull out here. This is, I believe this paper right here is from a different My Porch Prints collection with the ladybugs. Okay, that opens this way. We've got 2 pull-out tags. I fussy cut the paper to make this tuck spot. I've got these 2 pull-outs here. The journey is never ending. So that opens like that, and that little tag. And then we've got the mushrooms here. And then this pulls out. Little mushroom stamps on there. And a lot of these tuck spots are big enough that you could tuck whatever you want. More stuff. Okay, this opens up, and we have this little pull-out tag. And I went through my stash and found stuff that I thought would work. So this is Nature Always Wears the Colors of the Spirit. So this was from a totally different collection. The most effective way to do it is to do it. The papers are just, I love the papers. So then we have two pull out tags here. We have some tickets, and then some stamped mushrooms on there. So that goes back there. These go in front. And then we have this little keyhole holding this shut. And it says Discover. Okay, we got a couple little tags here. It says Notes. I really started running out of paper, and I needed to use my scraps, so that's how I did it right there. Okay, this, I added this piece of trim so it would hold this shut, and this opens like this. And then this opens. Live every day with intention. Fussy cut the mushrooms. This was also from another collection, something I had. It had little mushrooms on it. And then another pull-out tag. And then back here, we have a door. And I added the trim on the top. And then it says, Nice Journey. So, lots and lots of fun places to journal. All right, this one says, a dream is a wish your heart makes. And this was actually the front page of the paper collection, kind of showing you the different papers collaged together. And so I went ahead and used that. This is from a different collection, Magic World, and that opens like that. And then this opens like this, and there's more stamped mushrooms at the bottom. And it says, there's always something to be thankful for. All right. This side was just a piece of paper, and I tore it. I added the butterflies. I think this word is from Saw Crafters, maybe. But anyway, it says Magic. And then inside is this little booklet. It says Memories. And there are no little dreams, mushrooms. Colors are the smiles of nature. So you've got this little tag with mushrooms. And this pull out that says Memories. And that tucks back underneath this is a page from just a random paper collection. I just had to start searching my stash. It says families are forever, and this would be a nice spot for a photo. This was the other side of that tree of life paper, and I fussy cut these mushrooms out of the papers I got from Temu and just adhered them on there. Nice place for journaling here. All right, then back here, I just tore one sheet apart and I glued this completely down, but I made this into a pocket. A smile looks gorgeous on you. And this again was from a different collection. Nature is not a place to visit, it is a home. And that opens up like that. Don't stop until you're proud. Alright. Then here, noted, that's definitely a Saw Crafters. I know that for a fact. That opens up. Let your heart be your guide. There's room to tuck under here. Believe you can. And that opens up. Life is a journey. Adventure. Okay, let me tell you, the middle signature, which we're on now, I made it more plain journaling papers because the other ones were getting so full with flips and folds and inserts and so forth. So I just cut out my word sentiments and used them in this area. So we got travel. I added this page. And I think these papers are my porch prints. Don't quote me. Then here, what in the world? Why is that? Oh, okay. So I made a cutout, I fussy cut that to make it into a pocket. This is from a different collection, and it's not a printable. It's just some stuff I had in my stash that I thought would work well. And that's a little fairy that opens up. And this opens up. This is the middle of our middle signature. So this says Dare to Dream. Again, shown using scraps. And then just this little pull out that looks like that. As you can see also, and I haven't mentioned laces and trims, those are rather obvious, so this says, if not now, when? And we've got a little tag here. Okay, then this opens up like this. We've got two tags here. We've got two tags here. This is from that same already printed collection that I had in my stash. These open up like this. And then we have a pull out here. And the same on this side. All right. And then we go back to a lot of journaling papers. Say yes to new adventures. Explore. And then this says every day is a second chance. The beautiful mushroom papers, that opens up. Be a voice, not an echo. And we've got this pull out and this I added mushrooms. So it opens up like that. All right, our last signature, it says create. I think this is a Michael's word. And this is from that already printed collection. This is from the printable collection and just a sheet of paper that was in my stash that I thought worked well. That tucks in there. This opens. Fussy cut the mushrooms there. that same printed collection. I can and I will. That opens up. This is also a printed paper line. All good things are wild and free. And then that's a little fairy. Then on this side, let me pull this out. It just says unique. And it opens and it's got some mushrooms. Alright. So, this is held closed with this little keyhole. Opens up. Be happy. Be bright. Be you. And then, yeah, there we go. We have blessed over here. This is the bottom of that tree on that paper. So there's that. And then we have a little pocket. We have this pull out. And two little pull out tags in there. And these two pull out tags also from that other printed collection. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm going to fix that right here and right now. Because sometimes I forget. Okay. All right. And then I just have these little pieces at the top also from some random collection. Then we open this way. We've got this pull out back here of the door. It opens for journaling. And then this pulls out. Home sweet home. Journaling spot there. This opens up. There's a pull out here. Magic is all around us. Flips out, and we've got two journaling cards and these little mushrooms. So that folds back up. Then we have two journaling cards here, mushroom and a fairy. And that tucks in, closes. Then we have this amazing word, and that I believe that's from Michael's. Okay, so this is this page is torn, and then this page is torn to make pockets. So at the bottom we just have this little pull out and this one. And then in the upper one I made this little if not us, who? And that opens up, and we've got, oh, I should have inked that. Okay. So that goes back in there. This side, we've got, the fussy cut pocket. No rain, no flowers. So this pulls out. Alright, this little secret journaling spot. And then this opens up like that. And we've got find your magical place in your world and live there. And then this little tag. And then also room on the back. So that goes back in there. And then this opens. And we've got two little tags. And more stamping. Okay, that goes over here. And then on this side we have nothing but the blue skies. And that opens this way and that way. And a pull-out tag. I hear the dog scratching at the back door, so I'll be right back. Okay, so we're at the middle of our third signature, and we're going to flip to the next page, Mushroom Fairy, and that was also from the front page of the paper collection. So this just opens like that. This is a saw crafter's word and another door. That opens like that. And then this page, just some scraps, another piece, random piece of paper. This pulls out. Nature creates the greatest effects with the most limited means. And that opens up. And then this from that printable collection. And this opens up. Again. Carefree Soul. This is a torn page and a scrap. Another keyhole. Say yes to new adventure. This opens like that. This is a scrap. This is from a different collection. Mushrooms. 2 pull-out tags over here. Alright. Let's get that closed up. And that tucks back under here. Did I point out the saw crafter's word memory? And then the last page. This is a saw crafter's word noted. That opens up. This opens up. This pulls out. It's just, I think, a blank journaling spot. And the pull-out door. So we already showed this back pull-out, and as I said, I designed it thinking people would put photos there, but there's certainly room for journaling. I mean, all this blue space would be great, and then there's some really light colored pages in there, so whatever works for whoever's going to get this. And I did leave these, I sewed this this journal together. So I left these here. Whoever gets this can cut them off or they can keep them. I had wanted to put charms, but because I had used this vintage style closure, all I had were silver mushroom charms, and I just didn't think that was going to look good. So that just clips on there and closes. Ta-da! All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the mushroom journal, and I hope you will check out my Etsy store. I will have this album linked in the description box down below, as well as a link to the main store. I have a lot of things listed that I hope that you will enjoy. And if you'll do me a favor, if you'll like my store and favorite some items, it really helps in the algorithm for me to grow that Etsy store. So I would be greatly appreciative. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Happy scrappy day. Bye.